Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not some baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. You know, on social media, we supposed to be social. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be social. We supposed to quote unquote meet people, link up with people, and network. But you have a lot of creeps and perverts who fucked up the game. So it's hard to trust people. And you have a lot of women, they have their guards up, so to speak. So, you have dudes, calling chicks, random chicks who they don't know, chicks who don't know them, calling chicks through the Facebook Messenger, just being straight up disrespectful, violating, they violating. And it's like, shit like that, it fucks up the game, and then you wonder why women who really don't know you, they just leave your message or your IMs or your DMs on scene. They see the shit, but they're going to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know you. You had a lot of dudes before you. Like, you may be a solid dude, 100%, a real one. You may be a real ass dude, but you really can't blame the chick. You really can't blame her for ignoring you, leaving your shit on scene, because you had a lot of thirsty motherfuckers before you who fucked up the game, who act like they don't know how to talk to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Who don't know how to talk to a woman. You have dudes who don't know how to talk to women, even with the internet. Even they have all the time in the world to formulate a thought or to create an opener. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have all the time in the world to build a formula to talk to women. Now you may say, well, no, son, a lot of these dudes are copying and pasting. I'm like, look, I'm sure you use the same resume for different employers. You're an employee, and I'm sure you use the same fucking resume for different companies, for different employers, minus a tweak here and there. So, miss me with that. You know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm just saying, it's like, I get it. You frustrated. You think these chicks are rude. You think these chicks, they think you're a creep. You could be a solid dude, straight up, 10 toes solid on the concrete. But, you can't blame these chicks for thinking with their antennas, because it's a lot of bitch ass dudes out here. They want to curse at chicks because the woman didn't answer, his request or his text, his DMs, his IMs, or whatever the case may be. And then he want to act like a fucking buffoon and curse her out, which is not a good move. Like, fellas, listen, never give a woman the satisfaction that she doing you a fucking favor by answering your texts and your DMs and your messages, because you don't know this chick. And a lot of times, man, a lot of these chicks are bugged out. They doing you a fucking favor by ignoring your inbox, because you don't know what this chick may be going through in life. She may just don't want to deal with dudes. She may just be on social media to, thirst trap and to, boost her ego, her vanity, or she just on social media to network, build her business, or she just on social media to connect with people who she know. So there are too many women in the world to be boo-hooing about this one chick because she did not answer your DMs or your messenger. It's like, come on, man. It's like, be a man about it. Don't be a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you better than that. You should know your worth. When you know your worth and your value, you wouldn't sweat that shit. You'll just delete the message and it's on to the next chick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if she leaves your comments or your messages on scene, yeah, I get it. It's annoying. It's irritating, because it's like, damn, it's like, I'm just trying to get to know you. But she has that right. It's her prerogative. It's her phone. And usually she's paying the bills, or some other dude is paying for the phone bill who she's fucking. You feel me? So don't sweat it. It's too many fish in the sea, baby. It's too many fish in the sea. And it's a lot of multitude of fish for you to catch. Yeah, dig. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Some, baby. Check out my website at www.notsunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com, and hit me up with any questions or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Dig. And on that note, until next time, peace, and stay your ass home.